This class, we are going to discuss a few contest questions. Please take your context book. Right. And also the poem by your side. And also the poem. First one, number one, context. He poured coffee into his cup. He put milk in his cup of coffee. Question A. From where are these lines taken? Who wrote them? Who wrote them? Number two, D question. Who speaks here? Sorry, B question, not D. C question. C question. What could be? What could be the relationship? What could be the relationship between the speaker and he? D question. What kind of a character? What kind of a character is this he? I will give you two D questions. The other D, how do you describe the relationship implied here? How do you describe the relationship implied here? Send me the answers. I can check it. One answer has come from Ocean there. First, A correct, B correct. The woman used the C correct. Right. Try to answer the D2. D question 2. There are 2D questions. Don't worry about your answers. You just write down and send it to me. I will check it. සමහර ළමයි by mistake වෙනවද? No, it is through mistake you learn. Think of Alva Edison. He made hundreds of mistakes before inventing the electric bulb, but finally he succeeded. Mistakes make you perfect. Right. Now, let's discuss answers for the first question. Another answer came from Geet. A correct, B correct, C correct. Yes, first D also correct. Okay. We'll share these answers with others. Now, from where are these lines taken? You know, from the poem Breakfast by Jack Trevett, who speaks here, the woman. What could be the relationship between the speaker and he? Actually, we do not know. Actually, we do not know the real relationship, but we can infer, we can guess that they could be even husband and wife or two lovers. Either answer is correct. You can write husband and wife or two lovers. That could be the relationship. Sometimes mother and son. Yeah. It is also accepted. We do not know. Because we are talking not about characters, we are talking about the theme. What is the theme? Relationships broken, shattered. Therefore, that is why Jack Provett does not use any names. All relationships. That is the idea. Relationship between husband and wife, relationship between parents and children, relationship between lovers, any type of, all relationships are threatened, right, disrupted. Now, what kind of character is? This is character analysis. You have to write a little bit of description of this character here. We know he is selfish, egoistic. He has no concern for this woman. Yes, write down. The man appearing in this event. The man appearing in this event is selfish, egoistic, and has a less concern for the woman before him. The question, lastly, how do you describe the relationship implied here? Write down. The man and the woman may have any type of relationship, but it is apparent, A-P-P-A-R-E-N-T, it is apparent that relationship is not healthy, H-E-A-L-T-H-Y, healthy, closed, C-L-O-S-E-D, closed, and they behave like two strangers. Okay, answer the second question too. Question number 3 is also there. Now let's see answers for question number 2. Now, question is not problematic, you know it. One answer has appeared. Let's see. Geet, A, B, correct. C. Yes, Geet, dining table, breakfast table, right? Okay. Not very clear, but you can assume, you can think, guess, infer. B question, who's referred to as the man? Yes, Ocean, the correct. First, second, correct. Who's referred to as he, the man? Where does this event take place? At a breakfast table, we know. At a breakfast table. That is the common, more suitable answer. Or dining table. What do the speaker's words imply? Speaker's words imply means mean. She expects man's attention, invitation. Okay, that is the idea. Yes, unhealthy relationship. Osha Geet, Conversation. Okay, write down. These words imply the loss of all types of communication, the loss of LOSS, the loss of all types of communication between the speaker and he, the man and the woman, between the man and the woman, man and the woman. The woman expects man's attention, and on the other hand, she is also silent. She is also silent. Right. Third question. He put the ashes in the ashtray without speaking to me. Now, question A is very easy now. Who speaks these words? The woman. What does the speaker expect from he? Without speaking, the woman expects the man words or man to speak to her. The woman expects the man to speak to her. Right? That is her expectation. What idea do the first and second line convey? He put the ashes in the ashtray. Well, you have to discuss the symbolic meaning of these things. The ashes and the ashtray I gave you in my discussion of symbolism. That is the answer. Write down the ashes and the ashtray. The ashes and the ashtray are two symbols depicting the end and death of the relationship and communication between them. Question number 4. Write down quickly. And I put my head in my hands and wept. Question A, you know it. Question B, whose words are these? Whose words are these? Question C. What is the speaker's emotional aspect? Question D. Why does the speaker behave in this way? You have to describe the scene. What happens? Why does the speaker behave in this way? And I put, right, my head in my hands and wept. Right, we discuss answers, Zoom is going to end. Now question A is not that easy, that difficult. You can answer, but write in the correct spelling. Whose words are these? The woman's words. That is the answer. Because question means whose, possessive, possession. Therefore, you have to give the right answer. Woman's words. Don't just write woman. Woman's words. Apostrophes. What is the speaker's emotional aspect or emotional state? Even the state is possible. Situation, right? She is in sorrow and pain. That is the answer. She is in sorrow and pain. That is the answer. Sorrow and pain, P-A-I-N. That's enough. Why you are given only 1 mark? Why does the speaker is missing here? Why does the speaker behave in this way? The speaker is the woman. We know the story. You have to simply write it down. Simply write it down. The story, write down. The woman arranges a breakfast for another person, but that particular person finishes his breakfast by himself, finishes his breakfast by himself, and leaves the woman, L-E-A-V-E-S, and leaves the woman even without a word to her. Even without word to her. She cries out of, next sentence, she cries, C-R-I-E-S. She cries out of sorrow and disappointment. Sorrow and disappointment. Brought about by the man's leaving. Brought about by the man's leaving. Right. Now that is the end of probable context questions from this poem. In our next session, we'll discuss a new poem in your syllabus. New poem in your syllabus in our next class.